For the land of the free and the home of the
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels. Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And the batter now, Trey Turner.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. That one's in there. So we're off and running in Game 1. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here it comes. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Anaheim, and today's starter, Zach Wheeler. What do you look for here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Yu Chang. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball 1, no strikes.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. In the air, out towards right center. Marsh on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Up the middle, Chang. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nick Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Murakami. Tosses across to first, and Castellanos is out. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Masataka Yoshida.
The right fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. 1 away. And next for the Angels, number 8.
The catcher, number 8.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Lee Lin digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Yoshida coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Lars Nootbaar. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marsh moves under it. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. That's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up. Thanks to the home run. This is Bryson Stott. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2. One and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Trey Turner. Led off the game with a strikeout. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first. Turner is out. That ends the frame. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All even at 1 apiece. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Yu Chang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chang goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Misses off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And leading off for the Angels,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Line drive. Marsh makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. On the ground, a short could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami, grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to right, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Masataka Yoshida. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yoshida, in his second season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And a foul ball.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly ball to right. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it.
Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
1 down, base is empty. And ball 1. On the ground. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes he goes. And the struggles continue in the postseason. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 13. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Lee Lin singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now back.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Yu Chang, the next to hit for the Angels. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Next offering is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th we go. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Castellanos tries to hold up, appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Eugenio Suarez. In there for strike 1. And a strike
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And that one gets away at the plate. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. 1-2 here. On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond, and that will end the inning. So no runs here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. That smash towards center. Marsh makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So in now for the Angels, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Pinch hitter coming on, Gong Kwan Galigalau. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. They get the force. 3rd out. So a job. Staying in the game on defense, Gong Kwan Galigalau. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Stop. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's out to center field. Lynn settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Turner in the box again. Takes the strike. Up the middle. Base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Marsh lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Turner runs. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's Bryce Harper. First offering, and it just misses. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Chang makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Angels 5 and the Phillies 1. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Lee Lin. Here comes the pitch. Sanchez, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Not close with that one. 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And next for the Angels, Lars Nootbaar. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Yu Chang. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And a foul ball. Nootbaar at third. Chang at second with 1 away. That one lifted to left. Schwarber in pursuit. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to this. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. JT Realmuto steps in. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one just misses. Bounce to third. Murakami. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. And the 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Yoshida rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Gongkwan Galigalau, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Lee Lin, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming. We go to the 8th, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Pitching change here, Griffin Canning.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that's in the dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-1 now. In the air out towards right center. Yoshida gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Suarez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. 1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well decided. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Sanchez back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Yu Chang. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. High in the air, out to right. Harper has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Trout. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti getting loose out there. That's down and in. That's a base hit, run scores. It's in and out of his glove. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead. The tag, and they get an out, but 2 runs come in on the play. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez under it, and that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. All set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jaime Barria.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Barria in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Panama. That's a base hit. So man aboard, Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Now into the game, Gio Urshela. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 10.
Also entering the game, Taylor Ward. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Also entering the game, Brandon Drury. He'll play second. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Brandon Drury.
So coming into the game now on defense, Shi Hsien Chen. He takes over in right. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The throw is wild and it gets away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's Harper now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner, the lead runner, out at second. Marsh at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hammered, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. 1 run is in. Marsh around third. Row cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed. Comebacker to the mound. Throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. And now Nick Castellanos. Slings to second. Double play, cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, break up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time. We be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these but feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-3. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some, short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over.